Mike, I am looking forward to, I think you called Rams Cardinals the brother from another bowl. That's BFA Bowl 1. BFA Bowl 2 is Titans
agreed
versus the Bengals. Because I think nobody has shown love, and you didn't do it on purpose. I mean, it was unintentional love, but that's all right. It was a marriage of convenience for you. I mean, you didn't think, that's my dream girl. Look at the Cincinnati Bengals. Oh, I'm looking at you. Oh, you and me forever. You weren't Method Man and Mary J. Blige. You know what I mean? But you looked at the Cincinnati Bengals. Yeah, or even that, Marvin and Tammy, Donnie and Roberta. I don't know. But you looked at Cincinnati. You heard how I talked about them. And you heard how I talked about Jamar Chase. And you said, okay, that's my squad. That's my squad because whatever they do.
What? No.
It's going to make him look bad.
You are not about to discredit. So you're basically saying my love for the Bengals is fraudulent? You saying I'm putting on?
Is it love?
See?
Is it? No.
Hey, you love her. Hold on, dog.
You love him. You love him now. You love him. You love him now.
As the homie, he's a little old. As Jeffrey Osborne said, and not just Jeffrey Osborne, George Benson before that. What we have is much more than you can see. Okay? So don't you dare try to tell me how I feel about the Cincinnati Bengals. Okay? Okay? Now, did it help that there was a added benefit of you being wrong? Yes, there was. But I knew that the Bengals were going to be good the moment they lucked up and got one Joe Burrow as their quarterback.
Joe Burrow.
This is the BFA
But I'm saying,
Bowl.
look, it's the BFA Bowl too. You have really been all about the Cincinnati Bengals.
All about the Bengals.
And props to them.
And the Titans are one of your five AFC participants that you picked for the Super Bowl at some point this year.
Hey, listen,
at some point you were on the Titans bandwagon. I remember. Yeah.
Listen, I've been on the Titans bandwagon all year. But this is what I like about it. It's not about me though. It's not about me. It's really the Titans really speak to what I value. And the irony, Mike, is if you're Penny Hardaway, we just talked about Penny Hardaway, and he's looking at his circumstances saying, don't y'all see this? Well, if Penny looks roughly 200 miles to the northeast, there in his same state, he'll see Nashville and what Mike Vrabel has done there. Think about this. Mike Vrabel goes into the season with his best player. I'm talking about offense, defense. His best player clearly is Derrick Henry. I appreciate you, Julio Jones, and I love your career. But right now, Derrick Henry
it's not even a debate. You ain't
is the best.
Yeah.
Is the best Tennessee Titan. Was running his way toward an MVP season, running his way toward the very elusive Eric Dickerson 2,000-plus yard rushing record. Yeah. And then he got hurt. And the Tennessee Titans on the fly had to figure out, how do we win games? How do we win games at a high level? How do we keep our identity when our face is sidelined? They struggled for a little bit, struggled in italics.
A little bit.
Struggled for them. But think about this. They lose that man right there, Derrick Henry, and then find themselves not only going to the playoffs, not only winning the division, but finding themselves resting atop the AFC as the number one seed. I think it's an amazing story. There's no question. Mike Vrabel, by far, is the coach of the year in the NFL. But the other thing about the Titans, and people, what I find is, and okay, maybe this is anecdotal, maybe it's not science, but I just find when people talk about the Titans, it's faint praise. It's like, well, that's nice for you. Oh, that's so good for you. Oh, you've done a nice job. Or, it's like a pat on the head. It's not really, hey, they're dope. It's, well, they're pretty good considering what they've been through. They're a nice little story. They're well coached. They work hard. They got a bunch of grinders. No, you realize the Tennessee Titans have their fingerprints all over. All the detectives find fingerprints from the Titans all over the playoffs. You realize they played the Rams. They beat the Rams. They played the Niners, they beat the Niners. They played the Chiefs, they beat the Chiefs. They played the Bills, they beat the Bills. This is a team that has been tested. This is a team that defensively, their numbers are not great, but they have playmakers on defense. They're not a team that they're not a predictable, just put the ball in the belly of Derrick Henry, who's playing this weekend. Put the ball in the belly of Derrick Henry, and they're okay. But if that doesn't happen, you shut them down. No, they can score on you too. They're actually a very efficient, high-scoring offense. So the Tennessee Titans, I think both number one seeds can say this. Y'all better know. Maybe we took the week off. Y'all forgot what we can do. Check us out. Check us out this weekend, and then come back and tell us what you think. They are going to put on a show, and it's not about the Bengals. It's no disrespect to them.
No,
they're going to be around for a long time.
You just want more respect for the Titans.
Hey, thanks for watching Brother from Another on YouTube. Make sure you hit subscribe before you leave, and be sure to watch us 3 to 5 p.m. Eastern Time on Peacock. Appreciate you.